Well, hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you've never been to my channel, I don't have a set thing that I talk about or do. But anyway, someone needs to set me straight. I'm talking to YouTube. It's alright. So, I've heard Stephen Hawking say that he has ALS. But there's another disease called NMD, which is a motor neuron disease, which is similar to ALS. The difference is, they say if you're diagnosed with ALS, you live between your 3 to 5 years. With NMD, you can live, if you don't have complications, a very long time. Now, Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with NMD at the age of 21 and did not die until his 70s. So I always looked up, how did Stephen Hawking live with ALS for so long? Because they say if you're diagnosed with ALS, you only live between 3 and 5 years. So I was just watching a video on NMD. Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with NMD, not ALS. So when they did the ice bucket challenge for ALS, they were also mentioning Stephen Hawking. So my thing is that they correlate because the motor neurons in your body both get interrupted the same way. But ALS is a much faster disease and goes to where you have breathing problems, and that's what ends up killing you, and you end up having to trach. With NMD, you don't have that. You might need a G-tube or whatever because you have swallowing problems, but they don't get trachs, and the disease doesn't end up killing you that fast. So my thing is why when people mention Stephen Hawking, they mention him as having ALS, when indeed he did not have ALS. He had NMD. And I think that we need to put it out there, because people see Stephen Hawking living from the age of 21 until he was in his 70s. And with ALS, that's not possible. So if someone can, I don't know, comment on this video, or I don't know, maybe the right person that knows something about ALS and NMD, if you know somebody that is a doctor or whatever and can, because, you know, you watch The Big Bang Theory and they mention ALS with Stephen Hawking, and it wasn't until I just started watching this video that Stephen Hawking himself said he was diagnosed at the age of 21 with NMD. Nothing about ALS. So, anyway, I just don't want people to think, you know, well, I have ALS and Stephen Hawking lived this many years, you know, I have a chance, when that's not the case. So, anyway, I hope you all like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I have a mixed match of stuff that I talk about when things just pop up in my head, or I'm watching, you know, a video, a documentary or something. But I hope this gets to the right channel, because I mean, myself, I've never dealt with anyone with ALS or NMD, but this whole time I'm thinking, and I even Googled how did Stephen Hawking live with ALS for so long, because no one else does, and to come to find out, he wasn't diagnosed with ALS. He was diagnosed with NMD. So anyway, I hope the right people see this video and I get some answers. All right, have a great night. Thank you.